Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to episode 240 of the God damn it, YouTube, why do you suck so much podcast? Also known as the Sultans of Shadilay.
I mean, the other one's a little more catchy. It might bounce us in the algorithm.
Maybe.
The algorithmic content's what we're going to say later. Oh boy. So, yes, I am your regular host, most of the time host, Bezic, once again, and today I am joined by God. The reason that I drink.
We're joined by God?
Well, with your fucking ego, what's the difference?
Yes.
No, we're joined by the man with the ego the size of a large continent, Mr. Bleach Seaman.
Greetings, salutations. I'm not dead yet.
Not for lack of trying, though, apparently.
Let's leave that alone.
Yeah,
I'm also to Jeet, and you are now healing.
We're also joined by the reason I drink. Hello, Trim.
Hello, Bezic. How's that bottle doing?
Empty.
Yeah. Liver still working?
Unfortunately.
Damn it.
Oh, dear. Yeah, and last and certainly not least, we're joined by Fat Dave and this Total Blackout Painting from the YouTube channel Total Blackout Painting, where he gets blackout drunk and paints. That's what it means, right, Dave?
God, I wish, dude.
Alcoholism.
I would actually love to see just imagine Dave as Bob Ross, blackout drunk. I'm spraying happy little trees.
Oh my God, Dave!
I'm a happy drunk, dude. That's like the that would work. I'm not an angry or mean drunk. I'm a happy drunk, so could possibly get away.
New
with
idea. When you are able to do streams again, and we do another collab thingy, drink while you do spray painting.
I'll just do it without the mask.
Yeah.
I'm usually
I'll join.
Without the mask
as well.
I'm usually pretty. Yeah.
Fucking go.
So I have a sneaking suspicion that YouTube might object to you getting just sitting there inhaling the spray can.
Yeah.
Just identify as a minority and you're fine.
Yeah. This is my culture. I'm Australian. I'm an Aboriginal. I'm First Nation. You can't take this away from me.
Oh.
White man's already taken so much.
Yeah, man, he's so cruel.
You can't huff stolen fumes.
That's right. No huffing is illegal on stolen land.
Because you're the
Out of
bad
stolen
guy.
cans.
Oh,
you know,
God.
I knew some dudes that grew up near some Sioux Indian reservations in South Dakota, and they had nothing nice to say about those people. But one of the most crazy stories that I heard was a guy worked at a grocery store, and they had up front, because back in the day, the grocery stores used to have big displays when you walked into them, right up front. But they had to move theirs because they had a big display of Lysol up front, and the Sioux were coming in and stealing cans of Lysol to fucking drink it. because it has alcohol in it, and they were such hardcore alcoholics, they would just rip the can open and fucking, once all the gas dissipated, they'd just drink the Lysol.
Good God.
Yeah, it's some hardcore Rama right there.
Yeah.
All right.
You should never go Rama.
Maybe Custer should have won.
What do you mean should have?
There's a lot of things which I've realized that a lot of the people who didn't win in the end should have won.
Like the Germans.
Most of them, one of my favorite, or one of my favorite historical European lords Vlad the Impaler. Imagine how much better.
But
things
didn't
would've been
he
if
win?
Was allowed to.
Yeah,
he
he
won,
did.
but then he got fucked over. He did get fucked over in the end.
Well, doesn't everybody? Like us. We keep winning, but they keep fucking us over. Right, let's
Yeah,
do
and
some
also he did
shilling. Because we've got 6 fucking
Yes.
segments to go today. Because it's been one of those fucking weeks.
Yeah.
There's a reason we're drinking, guys.
Yeah. Oh, actually, before we do jump into the show, I just want to say, apparently there was an update from the... There's been 2 updates from the Guthrie kidnapping case. One of the updates is, turns out Ring was keeping the fucking footage. And it took them 2 fucking weeks to give it to the cops. The footage that they didn't have. And part 2 is apparently there has been a SWAT operation resulting in at least 1 death. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm not
Bobcat
either.
wants a full 8 hours.
Bobcat needs to pay me more so I can pay Dave more.
I got shit to do today.
So basically, if you want 8-hour streams, you need to pay us enough money that Dave can go, fuck you, I'm getting paid. And Dave's expensive.
Yes.
He's worth a lot of money.
Dude, here's something I realized this week that kind of blew me away. There's more episodes of Sultans than there are of Discord and Dragons.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Holy shit.
We're that good. We're that
Because we're up
good.
to what? We're at 240, and she's at 215. Her last episode
Wow.
was 215.
Huh.
Good
We're
God.
leading the race.
We've been doing this for a minute. So, right. So we can afford my crippling air conditioning addiction. If you'd like to go over to the subscribe star, it's completely disconnected. Yes, thank you. In a fucking
Get it.
Is
No. Okay, we appear to be... We have a connection, but it may or may not be doing anything. Okay, we're apparently back. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would like to thank the million Indians that have been imported into Australia to fuck up our internet.
Oh, you're very welcome, sir. Now, would you like to have some street food?
No.
It is made with only 15% cow urine.
Wow, that's down from 50. Right, continuing the shilling,
India,
because we do need to move on, Trim.
Oh, sorry. God damn it.
So, $15 vizier tier, submit written comments, get to join some monthly gaming hangouts where we may or may not game, but we will say things that would get us arrested in England. And then it goes up to the $30 Grand Vizier tier where you get to submit video comments that'll be viewed live on the show. Subject to teaching Trim about his uncle.
Wait, what?
Wait, he's a monkey's uncle?
No, Ted's his uncle.
Oh.
Man, Monkey's not here for us to do some kind of weird sideways adoption ceremony.
Holy shit, I just realized what kind of uncle am I gonna be when my nephew becomes a teenager?
You're going to be the racist uncle. Of course I know who the racist uncle is. He's me.
Exactly. The thing is, should I just be racist or should I also be one of those like never trust a government boy, they're out for you? That's gonna be me. Hell, I'm not even hiding it when I'm talking with my family. I'm just open, like, yeah, fuck those guys. I don't even view them as human anymore. Like, no, stop doing that. I was like, no, you can't stop me. So I'm already the radical in the family. I just don't care anymore.
Oh, dear.
And I hate to tell you, Trim, your adoption process has been rejected by Monkey.
I don't want to be a monkey's uncle.
But he doesn't want to be your uncle either.
Well, Monkey's problem is that he seems to think he has a choice in this matter.
True.
Okay, how about we?
He's a monkey. They don't have rights. Oh no, sorry, he's British. They don't have rights.
Okay, I have one of those middle ground thingies. A compromise. What if
You'll be a
we
monkey's
just
aunt?
become cousins? No, cousins. I'm not transitioning, Bezek. Stop trying to get me to do that. It won't help with the immigration process. We talked about.
But what about the views?
We're not a leftist channel.
We can work this one.
What you're saying is I should cancel the wood chip.
Yes, apparently.
Well, that depends. If the wood chipper's meant for me, you gotta cancel it. If it's meant for someone else, I have a few ideas.
We're gonna need a bigger wood chipper. Anyway, let's look at some YouTube channels. And we'll start, of course, with a total blackout painting.
So I don't have a.
Oh yeah, it's not as live.
Yeah, it's under videos is under the last one. Yeah, because we had some technical difficulties. I was trying a new setup to try to take some load off of OBS with off of Chrome, because I do a lot of shit through Chrome, which I know is dumb. Don't fucking at me. And so I tried to do it through OBS, and OBS just took a shit. But the recording worked out okay. So it just didn't. So there's the recording for our latest episode of Office Circle, and I have a Google link I'll send to you, Bleach.
Yeah. There's something wrong with your thumbnail. There appears to be Bleach appears to be missing.
Yeah.
Who's that handsome devil to the right there?
That's Dave.
We were joined by.
Fuck you! I know my left and right, you bastard.
How long did it take you to check?
Hey, you ass! Fuck you. I'm busy drinking.
Just had to hold up his hands.
But yeah, here's the thing, though. Dave, you made a big mistake. You tried something new when inviting me over. That is never a good sign.
Never tried to new tech with Trim around. He's cursed.
Just like in Dresden Files, a book by Jim Butcher.
Yes. And
Not a paid sponsor.
Just for he could be.
God.
And just for reference, here is a picture of Dave with his cat.
Dave, don't show your pussy up on screen. What the fuck?
Are you going to draw him like one of your French women?
Well, I drew his cat like
He was
so
such a good
technically
guy.
I've drawn a pussy.
And there goes the fucking video.
I mean, we made it a little while.
We're 10 minutes in. Yeah, okay. There we go. Starting getting blue within 10 minutes. Now
See, I timed it right.
It is. Mr.
Okay,
Dave.
so we're taking next week off because Bleach is traveling and I don't have the presentation ready yet. But in 2 weeks we're going to be talking about Jacopo Pontoro, who is an Italian Mannerist painting, and just to tie in the bridge between Mannerism is the bridge between the Renaissance and the Baroque era, and it really shows how when you see how enamored society was with the Mannerist painting style at the time, it really puts a stark contrast on how the Baroque realism and Caravaggio's use of chiaroscuro really was a revolutionary art shift in the art world, and his work was why his work was so important and impactful. So yeah, that's what we got. That's 2 weeks on Autis Circle.
Yeah,
Good fun too. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It was a
fantastic.
good time. I got good feedback about you being on there, Trim. So
Oh,
there we go.
sweet.
All right. Of course,
you're just gonna bring
when
the
Bleach
retard.
is not dead, you can catch the stream on his channel as well.
Indeed.
Speaking of Trim, he has an art shack.
Yes. Oh, yes, I do. And fittingly, because we are clever like this, and this time I got to do the fucking thing he does on my channel all the time. We chilled a little bit because me and Dave a few days before did a drawing inspired by the first one, The Triumph of Death. And I quite like the whole undead skeleton guys running around doing silly things. So we did a bit of that. And I like the result of it too.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the Bruegel episode, go check it out, because the one painting, the first painting, Triumph of Death, is fucking
It's
comically-
basically like that, but done with actual paints and like 400 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you want my original reaction to the painting, you can watch the Triumph of Death art video first, and then you can watch the stream with me and Dave. Because then you
The
also get to
important
see
thing
my
is that you
raw
watch
reaction to
both.
any of the other images.
Yes. Well, you know, why don't you have it as the Triumph of William? But he prefers to go by his shortened version.
Willie.
I almost made a second thumbnail called that. like dead set. I almost made a second thumbnail that instead of like sketch, it's like Triumph of the. And I'm like, I was gonna be like, if I send it to him, will he notice?
50-50 chance.
I don't know. Depends if it's on the left or the right.
Well, Jim will never know then.
It will require some time, but I would figure it out eventually with enough hints.
Poor Jim, he's just catching strides.
I am, but I'm surprisingly used to it for some reason.
Speaking of Trim catching strides, Disco and I managed to squeeze in a live stream yesterday morning by now. we managed to get some more dinkums.
Middle of the fucking night.
It was like 10 fucking AM by the time Gracie went to bed and I woke up and Disco's text stopped being bullshit. Because, of course, OBS decided it suddenly didn't want to render the video through Disco's GPU, which was great.
Oh, of course.
That's fun.
Amazing. Yay.
Yeah, but we went down to the next level of the mines and died. Apparently, Bleach's turbo typhoid syphilis is contagious through the internet.
Yes. Just remember, I gave it to the koalas first.
That's the chlamydia.
And soon, when he introduces meth, the ultimate predator shall be born.
Meth.
It turns out that's how Bleach has actually managed to survive from the Victorian era. It's like Mr. Burns. All the diseases are keeping him in a state of homeostasis so he won't die.
We don't need to talk about it, okay? Because I would have been dead 50 years ago.
Father Nurgle has blessed Bleach. He is now the demon prince of decay.
You mean my son?
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
He's that old.
Baby
Wait,
Nurgle was
how-
just so cute bouncing on my knee.
How many? Wait. People even talking about it on chat. How much did you shit on me on the Disco stream yesterday? What the fuck?
A little bit.
You're just
But
gonna say yes, aren't you?
Well, I was telling Disco and chat about the conversation we had about reading speed yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Because for those who don't have the context, I announced in chat that I'd read 2 Dresden Files books and 6 of Jim Butcher's other books. And Trim's like, read or acquired? I'm like, oh no, I acquired them all. Those are the ones I read. And then Trim freaked out.
Yeah, because he read them like in a day or a few days, and is like, what the fuck? Because the problem with me, I'm a very slow reader. I got reading and writing. Yeah, I got dyslexia, so it's a bit.
That explains so much.
Yes, well, it's a good cover at least. I'm dyslexic. I'm not retarded. I swear. Anyway, so whenever I meet someone who's able to read that fast, I'm like trying to comprehend it, like it doesn't compute.
Yeah,
which is also why I like audiobooks.
At least the Dresden Files audiobooks apparently have an excellent narrator, so that's a bonus. Hey,
dude,
Jim, sponsor us.
If Jim Butcher even gives us a hint of positive fucking acknowledgement, I will be able to die happy.
He'll just come himself to death.
Fanboy. Yep, pretty much.
But yeah,
again, it's the best fucking fantasy, urban fantasy book ever.
And Martha fucking nailed the dude.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking nails it.
Yeah. I've got to acquire a copy of one of the books that he's done and see how it works. Because normally, I find audiobooks to be too slow. But Disco was saying as well that Marsden does such a great job that you don't really notice. Because much like me, Disco can autism read and accidentally 3 books in a day.
It's awesome. And here's another thing I found out yesterday while fucking browsing, or a few days ago when browsing Audible. They're making fucking audio dramas now of the books. First 2 has already had them, and I'm like, ooh, I got credits. Maybe I should.
But do they get Marsden back to play Harry? That's the question.
Pretty much acknowledged that he is Dresden. He's even gonna read the next short story that's coming out in May.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I've referred Trim to Jim Butcher's other series, The Codex Layer. Trim, what did I say when you asked me what it was like?
You basically sent me a GIF of a Roman centurion saluting Caesar.
Yes, and that is an accurate representation of the series.
Which in itself is a really good fucking endorsement. Let's just say that.
And don't spoil this to explain this to Trim, anyone, but I also said, warning, orphan farm boy. Those who know will get it. Trim, well, I'm going to explain it to him after he's read the books.
Fair enough.
Trenches got run.
Mm-hmm. Right. I think that's enough shilling. Mr. Bleach has a presentation for us.
I've got hell for you.
Indeed. Over to you, sir, at your leisure.
All right. Well, we're going to start the dive into the Commonwealth of Virginia's new communist shithole governor and government, or as I like to call it, the old damnation state rather than the Old Dominion, which was a nickname given to the state in the 1600s by King Charles, I believe, the First, when he was deposed. Yes, so this is going to be there's a lot to cover, but I'm going to do it as quickly and briefly as possible because I don't have the capacity for all this shit either. So the new see, before we get really deep into it, so Governor Spermberger is doing what all Democrats do, which is pretend to be normal people, grill some meat, and this is what it looks like. So this is what's going to happen to Virginia.
Well,
I'm sorry, Leech. I had to mute myself. What the fuck is this atrocity, and how is she still alive? What
I don't know.
Actual hell.
Well, she's a CIA spook. That's the only thing you need to know, actually.
Well, to explain what's on the grill trim, she was grown in a vat.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
I
turkey.
see that. Man, she has a long nose. What?
I don't even know if it's turkey, man. All right.
Oh,
So,
I said jerky with a J.
sorry.
Nondescript meat product.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of jerky that just kept in a freezer.
oh god,
Sorry,
it's
carry
probably
on.
like some wind-powered bullshit. So, I decided to do a dive into just the House bills, because the Senate bills are usually in parallel, but some of it's a little different, and I figure there's enough rage here for later. So, yes, the legislation information system in the Commonwealth of Virginia, and there are 2,762 bills that have been proposed,
Holy
and the
Jesus.
session doesn't end for another month.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Yeah.
Right. I have noticed two things that make me very, very angry to start with. Three things. I should stop looking. But firstly,
Yes, you should.
minimum wage increase. How'd that work out for California again?
God, yes.
It didn't.
And some Eastern
So-
Daylight Time. Are they fucking with daylight savings in a way other than banning it?
Oh, you're going to love this.
I'm going to get angry.
So-
aren't
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I?
And actually, that's one of the bills that I pulled for a very brief. We're going to look at executive summaries and little else because
we don't have time for this shit.
can't even see. Yeah, I can't even see all the damn tabs anymore.
God damn.
Yeah, this is going to be a multi-parter. So, House Bill 7, law enforcement officers' restrictions on wearing facial coverings, exceptions, civil liability. Yes, they're trying to get this bill so you can't wear a face covering as a law enforcement officer. Unless it's in certain areas, and it's a class 1 misdemeanor.
Well, good thing that the feds have immunity, so tough tits, hey?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Exactly. So, again, this is going to be a blitz through here. So, House Bill 8. Internal Governmental Affairs provides selection of General Assembly of delegates to attend convention for proposing new constitutional amendments to the United States Constitution. The bill provides delegates must take an oath to adhere to the instructions of the General Assembly, and any delegate who votes otherwise or acts beyond the authority granted in such instructions is guilty of a felony. So
what?
you can't vote your conscience. Yeah.
Is that even legal constitutionally?
I don't know. Again, this is. I've been boiling my brain for the last 2 hours in preparation for this. It's wild, guys. It is absolutely wild.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. House Bill 11, emergency custody orders, transportation to treatment center. So this is basically red flag laws, and they're talking. I'm not going to waste everyone's time by going through the legalese because it's not passed yet, and that's one of the criteria that I went through. I tried to find things that were either passed or unpassed, but not failed. So yeah, there's emergency custody order modifications. Yay. House Bill 19, firearms purchase. After assault and battery of a family member or intimate partner. This has passed. Purchase, possession, or transportation of firearm, assault and battery of yada, 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 adds definition of family or household member. So it could go down to like basically anyone staying there for any period of time over a month. So you're helping a family member out. So, yeah. But this is only a class 1 misdemeanor.
That's actually a thing here in Idaho already.
Okay.
If you get convicted of domestic abuse or domestic battery or anything like that, then at least in Ada County, at least, you go on a list, and on that list, you're prohibited from owning firearms.
Yeah. So
well, it also. But before you add that, I think this is also setting it up so even if you unknowingly sell a firearm to someone with this order, you'll get slammed too.
Lovely.
Because they go into a lot of purchase and transportation bullshit later.
So I noticed that it says that any misdemeanor conviction for an offense of this type, you can't purchase, possess, or transport a firearm. And if you do, you also get another misdemeanor. I notice how that there doesn't seem to be anything resembling an end date.
No. Why should there be?
Grumble.
Yeah.
Can we look at your... When do we get to look at the assault weapons bill? Because holy shit.
Oh, we're getting there.
Okay.
We're doing a slow burn right now.
That's painful.
House Bill 21. Again, this is out of 2,700 some odd bills. Firearm industry members create standards of responsible conduct, civil liability.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Creates standards of responsible conduct for firearm industry members and requires such members to establish and implement reasonable controls regarding manufacture, sale, distribution, use, and marketing of the firearm members' firearm-related products. Products, not the firearms, but products as well. And those terms are defined in the bill.
And they all look to be a load of nonsense.
Yeah. It talks about firearms. It's just like, what the fuck?
So you've got to magically, psychically know if the person buying a legal object legally is going to has nefarious plans for it.
If imagine you buy a flashlight that's mounted for firearms mounting, and you just flog someone with it because it's related to the firearms related products, they can come after, say, Maglite. It's just insane.
That firearm related product, does that mean if I bludgeon you to death with a brick of 22? Like,
yes, it does. And Federal or Winchester, whoever, is going to be liable.
Because I beat you to death with a box of 22. To be fair, that's probably the most
Yes.
effective way to use a box of Winchester 22.
True. So yeah, I mean, and just to kind of show you, it's showing you the track where it's been. So yeah, this is the 1,000-yard version of all of this. House Bill 24, concealed handgun permits reciprocity with other states. So in the past, Virginia had been one of the most liberal in a good sense with reciprocity, and shall determine whether other states meet statutory qualifications for Virginia to recognize concealed permits. So basically, my interpretation of this is they're going to say, we're going to basically do like the New York model where it gets just completely stupid. And then all the other states where you used to be able to pass through Virginia with a concealed carry permit that was honored and respected, that's out the window.
The Supreme Court really needs to unfuck this shit.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, bill prevents a Virginia resident, except for active duty service member or such service member's spouse who is not issued a valid resident concealed carry permit, from using a concealed handgun or concealed weapon permit issued by another state. So, yeah, it's like you move to Virginia, you have to get it, which is fair. But I have a feeling they're going to really monkey around with it. And you also see this public safety committee being mentioned down here.
Yeah, missing.
You have to remember the former governor, the one, Ralph Northam, Coon Man, who wanted to abort babies after birth. He wanted to label mass shootings or other gun crime as a public health crisis. So, yeah, take that into account.
Yeah, because he wanted to use COVID emergency powers. Because he's a fucking psycho.
Yes. Yep. So, House Bill 40. Plastic firearms or receivers, unserialized firearms, transfer, etc., prohibited, and penalties. So they're going after the ghost guns.
Isn't
Creates
that
a class?
Well, hasn't that already been declared unconstitutional, though? Like, isn't there already precedent on that? No, they don't.
They don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Just as curiosity, like, I'm reasonably sure that manufacturing your own firearms is legal federally. How do we know this? Because the fucking ATF won't shoot your dog for it. And they'll shoot your dog for anything.
There are certain requirements for basically serializing it, but that's it. As long as it's properly marked and the documentation sent to the ATF, manufacture whatever you want within reason. That's the problem. So, and yeah, so it's also interesting. So it's a class 5 felony. Any person who knowingly manufactures or assembles, causes to be manufactured or assemble, imports, purchases, sells, offers for sale, transfer, possesses any firearm that after removal of all parts other than major component defined in this bill is not detectable as a firearm when subjected to inspection by X-ray machines commonly used at airports, government, schools, yada, yada, yada.
Wait, doesn't that just say any firearm where if you remove the firearm is now undetectable is illegal?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's basically what it says. Major components. Yes, so if we remove the firearm from the fucking plastic case...
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Goodbye Glock, I fucking get. So if you strip the slide from the frame of a Glock and then pull out the trigger group, is the Glock illegal?
In Virginia, it may be.
Fucking idiots.
Yep. So, and again, I'm doing this as sequentially as possible.
Yeah.
But we'll skip over election procedures for removal of electoral board members and general registrars. Yeah. Oh, this is fun because I know what's coming down the pike now. House Bill 43, suicide abolishes common law crime and with a delayed effective date. So read that as Canadian maid services are coming to Virginia.
Yeah. It's also contradictory to their, oh, we'll lock you up if you're mentally unwell. It's like, yeah, but what have they done that's wrong? Oh, they tried to kill themselves. Yeah, but it's not illegal to kill yourself anymore, so let that man go.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiots.
God, yeah. So, House Bill 67, offshore wind industry workforce development, directs the director of the Department of Energy for Virginia to identify, develop training resources to advance workforce development of offshore wind industry. So we've got the Delmarva Peninsula.
Development. That sounds a lot like H-1Bs.
Pretty much. It's like, yeah, we're going to import all these sorts of idiots and just, oh yeah, hey, let's do this other thing. Yeah, it's fucking waste. So, House Bill 71, absentee voting in person, voter satellite officers' days and hours of operation. Absentee voting in person, voter satellite office, yada, 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 authorizes the governing body of any county or city establishing voter satellite offices for absentee voting in person to prescribe by ordinance the dates and hours of operations. And that's it. It has to be established and given notice 2 weeks prior to the enactment of such ordinance. This is in conjunction, and I can't remember if I pulled it or not, where they're going to allow you to continue to receive and cast absentee ballots for 3 days after the election.
What nonsense.
It's fucking insane. That's District 8. I don't give a shit about them. Yep, here we go. Election deadline for receipt of absentee ballots and certain other information. Election deadline moves the deadline for the receipt of absentee ballot information required to cure an absentee ballot or proof of identification from noon to 5 p.m. on the 3rd day after the election. Yeah.
If they weren't such dodgy fuckers, this wouldn't be the most unreasonable thing. It's like, call it close of business. Like, but it shouldn't even be 3 days out. It's like, like we know why they're doing it, but if it was anyone else doing it, it'd be reasonable. It's like, why have we declared it noon? Just call it close of business. But no, we know why they're doing it. It's to make shenanigans easier.
Oh yeah, yeah. And to answer Kingland of Vinland, yes, King of Vinland's question. Yes, Virginia has an extensive coastline. So, House Bill 93. Again, we haven't even clipped into the 100s.